Today on Poor Boys RC, things are gonna get pretty juicy.
Excellent!
That's because we've got the PT14R 114 scale Basher monster truck from Jiusi RC. This little fella can do 80 kilometers per hour, full-time four-wheel drive, all metal driveline, metal chassis, metal shock towers, metal oil-filled shocks, which are adjustable, brushless power, waterproof, 11 kg servo, and see if we've got some fancy lights. Let's check it out. And I forgot to mention that this sucker comes equipped with a 3S LiPo. That's 50% more S. If you're new to the LiPo game, S means cells. So we can run this bad boy on a 3-cell battery, providing us 11.1 volts of power versus a 2-cell battery, which would only provide 7.4 volts of power. More power means more fun. Let's start off with the boring stuff first. You guys know the drill. Instruction manual. Fast and Furious. Giant caution sticker. Juicy decals. Wheelie bar. Zap straps. T-wrench. 18-tooth pinion. Pretty sure the kit comes with a 15-tooth. The optional 18-tooth is what's going to get you to the advertised box speed of 80 kilometers an hour, which if you guys watch my reviews, I usually don't do for 2 reasons. Number 1, it's a review. I kind of get one chance of doing this. If I break something, video's over. Number 2, I've already watched reviews of this. My buddy Mark Bryan did a great review of this truck. And on the low speed pinion, I think he got 42 or 43 miles per hour.
The brakes are too good, dude.
Oh no!
Oh, it's a walk of shame.
Shame!
Oh,
A walk of shame!
Reed 40 Mach 3.
Which is more than enough speed on any size RC car if you ask me, especially something as small as a 114 scale. And what do we have in here? This is a little bit kind of different packaging. I'm not used to this. What is in here, Phil? Let's find out. Hey, this is a nice little touch. Look at this. They say this charger can charge the 3S 2200 milliamp pack that the kit comes with in about 2 hours. That is a nice add-on. And it comes with 2 modes, charge mode and storage mode. Smart. That's really cool. That's the first time I've seen a charger of this quality come with an RTR kit. Time for the radio Dumbo. No, not you. You're not a Dumbo. This looks like a Dumbo radio is what I'm getting at. It's a 4-channel radio, although I don't think channel 3 and channel 4 up here do anything. Pistol grip. It's got some faux sort of carbon fiber look to it. Feels nice in the hands, full size. If you got big hands, you can steer with your thumbs. And if we flip the lid up, you've got steering trim, throttle trim, and then a throttle output knob. So essentially, if you're new to the hobby and you don't want full power, you can dial that guy down. Or if you're more experienced and you want the full power effect, crank it all the way, or anywhere in the middle. You're gonna need 4 AA batteries that the kit does not come with. And whenever I see this little plug right here, that tells me that you can put in a 2S LiPo in here, or maybe even a larger LiPo. You have to check in the manual if you don't want to run the 4 AA's. Me, I'm an 80s kid. Give me AA's. The nostalgia alone is worth the constant AA purchases. Now, let's take a look at the car. Cue the sexy music, Phil. Oh yeah, what a beaut. She's a beaut, clock, she's a beaut. Look at that suspension. These colors, obviously, they just scream Poor Boys RC. I love this paint job. By the way, you can get this in a red as well. And of course, if you guys want to grab one of these, I've got links down in the description box and a pinned comment on where you can get yours. Back to the truck. First thing we see, obviously, is this great paint job. We're gonna put some juicy decals on there before we head out today. We see some cool accessories on the body, kind of this roll bar thing in the back, little scale fire extinguisher, some jerry cans, little storage container here. Very, very cool. And it's nice seeing some scale details like that. We've got this nice big roof rack up here, which is actually functional. You could take some, put some scale jerry cans or something up there and strap them down. It does have a functional LED light there. So does the front bumper. It's got a functional LED right there. Nice big grille here, some molded side mirrors. Overall, for a budget RTR, that's actually a pretty decent looking body. Let's have a look at these tires. What do you think, fellas? I'm gonna say this is kind of it's interesting. They've got like a hard foam inside, and it's actually a pretty sticky rubber compound, maybe like a medium sort of sticky rubber compound. It's a nice aggressive tread pattern. Just by the look and feel of it, I'd say this is probably gonna be a really good all-around tire. Got ball bearings all throughout this unit. We've got great suspension travel on it. What about the booty? Look at that suspension travel. That is awesome. Let's get this body off and get a closer look at this bad boy. I am excited. So you do have this one little connector you're gonna have to plug in right here to power up your lights. Now you're probably looking at this and thinking it looks a lot like a Relarlo ROG1, and from what I understand, they're virtually the same vehicle. I don't own an ROG1, so I can't compare with you, but I'm just gonna tell you what the internet told me. In the front end, we have adjustable tie rods and adjustable camber, and you can just see it right there, but we also have a sway bar up front and in the back. Speaking of the back end, we have adjustable camber back here. Looks like we've got some CVAs up front and dog bones out back. The dual bell crank steering is silky smooth, and everything's got really nice tight tolerances. I'm not feeling a lot of slop in the front end of this thing, which is nice. 11 kg waterproof servo, metal gears, 3 wires, 3500 kV brushless motor. We've got a cooling fin on the motor, adjustable motor mount right here, beautiful blue anodized metal. Then we top it all off with our sensorless, brushless, waterproof ESC. We got a receiver hiding in this box here, and everything's said to be waterproof. There's your battery, 2200 milliamp 3S LiPo, and that's a 35C. And in case you're wondering if they'll work, because I know someone's gonna ask in the comments, these batteries are the exact same size and the exact same spec. We have all metal driveline in this bad boy, metal differential up front, metal differential in the rear, no center differential. We do have a steel spur gear. Lost my little antenna cap. And I think one of the big standout elements of this chassis is this suspension. These big bore shocks are doing a great job. You got a ton of travel and they're just silky smooth. These shock bodies are all aluminum with a threaded collar right here so you can adjust your preload, and you've got multiple shock mounting positions up top and down low. We've got big impact absorbing bumpers front and rear, an all aluminum chassis with some cool engraving on it, hex hardware throughout, and these gray arms. I think these gray arms are tougher. They seem to be tougher, at least in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. But anytime I've got RCs with these gray arms, they just seem to be a little more resilient than standard black plastics. Let's fire this bad boy up, see what kind of juice we got. Oh, lights come on right away. Oh, that's so bright. Power. Yeah. Man, those shocks are beautifully tuned. Yeah. Listen to that fan. Whew, that's too bright. Steering servo. What do we got? Not the fastest, but it gets there. How about under some kind of load, since I only have 2 hands? On rubber. Yeah, does the trick. I'm gonna go a little bit different than box art with mine. My decal application. I think it looks kind of cool with a Jiusi race down the side. Jiusi race. Man, I love those colors. That looks so good. I like this one. Racing legend. Someone want to be remembered. Remember me as a racing legend. It is an absolutely gorgeous day here in Victoria. Let's start off by seeing how fast this bad boy is, gang. We're gonna go with a full light effect here as well. Cooling fan sounds like a 747 about to just spool up on the runway. Speedo is zeroed out, I should say. Ooh, she's plucky. Oh my God, this thing hauls. This thing ripped. It's good range too. That's full throttle. Man, brakes are working. Woo! Spinnerooski. What was that? 36.1 miles per hour. Mark Bryan, why were you faster than me? How'd you do that? We are back at the proving grounds, the RC testing grounds, the skate park. I know not everyone agrees with RC cars and skate parks, but hear me out. This small scale segment of RCs, these mini bashers, this is the perfect place to drive these cars in my opinion, and a great place to test them as well, because nothing, in the world of RC, nothing's as unforgiving as a skate park. Big air, lots of concrete, funky angles. If you're gonna break something during a test, you're gonna do it here. So obviously this thing hauls. It's got great throttle response. Look at that, landed it, woo! Yeah, so initial thoughts, throttle response is really nice and crisp. I like the way it handles. Could use a little more steering. Look at that, I couldn't do that again if I tried. And believe me, I've tried a lot of times. Almost saved it. Yeah, so I was saying the throttle response is nice and crisp. Steering's, it could use a little more steering. Actually, let me see if I can maybe, because that's just a steering trim. Oh, you know what? I didn't have this thing up to full, I didn't have it up to 100%. That's why I didn't go full speed. Oh man, we gotta do that speed test again. Back to the dad CAD. That 1.3 is just from me moving around. Okay, all right. So what I did was, just when I was doing my review upstairs, I forgot to turn this back up to 100. I think I was at like between 50 and 75 on that last speed run. So let's try this again. Oh yeah, right away I can feel it's way more punchy. Holy cannoli, this thing rips. Okay, here we go. That's full speed. Wowzers. Brakes are deadly on this thing too, holy. That's better. 42 miles per hour. And I'm sure if it was a nice dry day, I could eke another mile or two out of it. But at 42 miles per hour in a small parking lot like this, you kind of got to be careful who you're going to be running into. Oh, I've already lost the body clip, dang. Well, you know what, let's try it at the park with full 100%. Yeah, that really wakes it up. I mean, it was already pretty awoken before. Oh, that was silky smooth. My favorite. Okay, I'm gonna drop it back down to 75 here in the park, just while we're in the pool here. Because that 100%, it's a lot at 100%. You really don't need it. But next, you know what we got to do, guys? The big kicker, the humunga cowabunga. We'll come in medium speed. It's about medium. Oh boy, yeah, a lot of in-air control. I overcompensated both ways. So I've got a lot of in-air control, which gives me confidence to go a little bit faster. That's full. Holy, I almost took my own head off. That's full. Holy, I almost took my own head off. Holy, I almost took my own. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I'm in the pickle. Guys, I've never launched one that far before. Oh no. I don't even know if I can get in there. Let's go find out. They're not supposed to go that far. I was only at 75% too. Oh yeah, we got it. I'm getting some nasty looks from some old boys though. They just want to play their pickleball and be left alone. Okay, that was kind of crazy. Did I break anything? No? Did we actually not even? Come on, I must have broke something. Steering's still good. Oh my gosh. It's still good, guys. Okay, I don't know how to give you reference on what kind of a jump that was. That must have been at least 17, 18 feet in the air. And the jump is over there. That's the farthest I've ever launched an RC car in my life. Okay, so this thing, yeah, it soars. Check. Tough. Check. So we went up that ramp, up and over there. Oh my God. I'm gonna try a slightly different approach because this thing is just, it's so fast. I wanna see if we can get a nice little controlled backflip. Oh, all day long, if I just do want to drive it. There we go. Uh-oh, the bumper's hanging off. I finally land a good jump and now the bumper breaks off. What have I done? What'd you do, Phil? Okay, so yeah, we just broke the front piece of the bumper off right there. Ah, that stinks. And you know what? That must have been from that big nasty hit I took. That's full. Holy, I almost took my own head off. Well, we can't have that hanging out for the rest of the video. We'll give that the high precision chop here. There we go. Little weight reduction. 4-foot drop of doom, no problem. This is a tough little monkey. This thing's awesome. Try and get a nice clean backflip. I can't do a clean backflip to save my life today. There we go. Next is this fella right here. The thing is, you come up, this ramp starts off super wide, it gets super narrow, and there's a giant pole in the way. We haven't hit the pole yet. Hopefully we never do. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was a bad landing. Look at the grass. Let's try that one more time. The pole hugger. Oh, we nicked it. Oh my God, it's still going. It's still going. We didn't break anything. That is amazing. Let's do one more. Took that one nice and wide. Yeah, arguably this might be one of the toughest bashers I've ever taken here. This thing has taken some of the hardest hits I've ever laid down on an RC car before, and all I've done is break that front bumper. I'm seriously impressed at how tough it is. What else can I tell you about this little guy? Tough as nails, looks good, cool lights, good price point. You name it, it's got it going on. If you guys want to grab one of these, got links down in the description box and pinned comment where you can grab one. They're under 200 bucks Canadian. I believe that comes with free worldwide shipping. And I think these make a great Christmas gift, to be totally honest with you. Check them out, Jiusi RC. Thanks so much for watching today's episode, everybody. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Till next time, be excellent to each other.